Okay, yeah. Speaking section, yeah. Do you have a way with words? Yeah. That's an expression, yeah. I mean, are you good with words? So today's agenda, we'll talk about the test, the marking criteria, strategies, scoring rubric, and Q&A. Part one, yeah. Part one of the speaking is the introduction and interview. It consists of 4 until 5 minutes, yeah. And it's usually asking about your name and where you're from, yeah, such light topics, yeah. Part two, yeah, individual long term, 1 until 2 minutes, yeah. In part two, yeah, you will be given a topic card, and then you will be given 1 minute to prepare your answer, so you can brainstorm your ideas, yeah. And you have to speak for 2 minutes non-stop. Yeah, the interviewer, the examiner will not interrupt you until you finish your 2 minutes speaking. So part two is fluency test. Yeah, I mean, the examiner wants to know if you can carry on and keep going, yeah, without support. And it's part three, a two-way discussion, yeah, 4 until 5 minutes. Yeah, this is when the discussion gets more serious. This is when you have to speak formally. Yeah, this is when you have to show off your vocabularies. Yeah, so part three is more difficult because you need to speak more formally. So basically, it's 11 until 14 minutes. Yeah, the duration of the speaking test. Yeah, and here are the topics. Yeah, for part one. Yeah, it consists of everyday topics. Yeah, work, studies, hobbies, likes and dislikes, weather. Yeah, you should give full answer and explain your reasons. Yeah, so this is a good way of speaking. Yeah, so you should not speak shortly, and you should not speak answer with only one word. Short response. Yeah. So I believe, yeah, you all can do, yeah, part one easily. Yes, you have 1 minute, yeah, for preparation in part two. Yeah, there are bullet points on the card to help you structure your speech. Yeah, you're given paper pencil so that you can make some notes. Yeah, so note taking strategies, yeah, are important in this stage of the test. And in part three, this is what you need to do. You need to explain and justify your opinion. Yeah. So I use when things go south here is when things get hard and difficult. It's you see the most difficult part is part three, when you have to speak formally. Imagine the situation when you have to give a scientific presentation, or when you have to do your thesis presentation. Yeah, that. So and when you get involved in campus discussion, yeah. Guys, yeah, I hope I don't speak too fast. Yeah, can you follow me? So far so good. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So here are the marking criteria. Yeah, the meaning of fluency and coherence. Yeah. Your ability to keep talking, to express your ideas clearly and logically. Yeah. So fluency and coherence. Yeah. Fluency is your ability to keep talking, and coherence, yeah, is your ability to link ideas and sentences together by using linking words, yeah, and connecting words. Lexical resource, yeah. This is where you have to use a wide range of vocabulary accurately and appropriately. Some say that your level of vocabulary will determine your level of intelligence. Yeah. So a wide range of vocabulary, yeah, is promising, yeah, for the examiners. Yeah. So it will add up, yeah, to your score. Yeah. I mean, round up. Yeah. Grammatical range and accuracy. Yeah. Use a range of grammatical structure flexibly and accurately. So even though yeah, there are not many grammatical structures, yeah, not as many as in writing, yeah, but we can use grammar flexibly in order to express what we want to say in speaking. Pronunciation. Now here's the the last part that I have warned you before. Yeah, your ability to speak clearly enough to be understood. So here's the analogy. Uh, if the native speakers, yeah, can understand your speech, then Indonesian students and Indonesian speakers, yeah, will have no problems whatsoever to understand your speech. Yeah. So sometimes, yeah, you need to record yourself and ask your friends, yeah, to listen to your recording and ask their opinions, yeah, if you speak clearly enough. Yeah. Here are some questions to ponder. Yeah. Can you link your ideas? Yeah. Can you use a range of different connecting words and phrases? Can you say more than just a word or phrase to answer the question? So these are the questions that you should ponder, yeah, in fluency and coherence. So when you want to check your own speaking, when you want to, yeah, examine, yeah, the quality of your speaking, these are the questions, yeah, that you can ask to yourself. Okay, yeah, more questions. Yeah. Do you know enough words? Yeah, which means that you should have a wide range of vocabulary to discuss about different topics. Yeah. Do you know when to use formal words? I have told you before. Yeah, you can use formal words, especially in part three. Do you know which grammar points? Here, when we have to be flexible, yeah, in using grammar. Yeah. Um, and do you know when to use complex structures? Yes. Yeah. When we when we propose our ideas. Yeah. And do you sound correctly? This might get tricky for some people. Yeah. If they have to practice pronunciation. Yeah. But generally speaking, yeah, I guess you sound well. Nah, here are the elements of the new native accent. Yeah, so when we study pronunciation, these are the things that we need to pay attention to: sounds, yeah, stress, yeah, and intonation. It could be word stress or sentence stress. Yeah. So the funny stuff, yeah, about foreign languages is that Indonesian people, when they speak foreign languages, yeah, they still maintain their Indonesian intonation. Yeah, so it doesn't feel like they speak another language. They speak another, foreign language with Indonesian intonation. You know what I mean? Yes. You should change. You should change something in the way you speak. Yeah, when you speak English or when you speak another language. Yeah. So it's like when you speak another language, yeah, you're using your alter ego, right? Yeah. Change the way you speak. Yeah. Don't use Indonesian intonation because it's gonna sound awkward for the native speakers. Yeah. Here are more strategies. Yeah. Familiarize yourself with the test format. Yeah, I just explained to you, very simple, the test format. And speak with a friend. Well, certainly, yeah, guys, yeah, find an English speaking friend. Yeah, don't talk to yourself. All right. Expand your answers. Yeah, so you must get rid of your habit. Yeah, giving short answers. Yeah, you must give full answers. Yeah. Use stopwatch. Yeah, so as I told you, when you practice speaking alone, you must use stopwatch so you can you can measure, yeah, how long you should speak. Yeah, and then you can get the feeling of the test, yeah, by using stopwatch and maybe recording tape. Brainstorm some ideas. Yeah, it's good for speaking and it's also good for writing. When you have to brainstorm ideas quickly. In speaking, you have to brainstorm ideas in 1 minute. In writing, you have to brainstorm idea in maybe 3 minutes tops. Yeah. And then make the most of the opportunity to speak. Guys, I guess, yeah, this is the most difficult part. Yeah, because don't you think it's awkward, yeah, to speak English, yeah, in public? Yeah, I mean outside English class, because Indonesian people, yeah, they will look at you, they will give you that stare like, are you trying to show off? No. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So you should make a deal with your friends. Yeah. Yeah. When you meet in public, yeah, then speak English. Yeah. I believe if you live in big cities, yeah, it's not gonna be a problem. Is that right? For example, Miss Hanarisa, where do you live?
I live in Bandung.
So is it common, yeah, to see people speak English in public?
Well, I can say all my friends in class, they most of them use English.
Oh, okay. Are you studying in international program?
No, I'm on a
Oh,
public school actually.
okay, okay, okay. But English is so commonplace. It's everywhere, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Miss Aryani? Are you living in Jakarta?
Yes, I live in Jakarta.
Ah, so the Jakartans, yeah, do they speak English on a daily basis?
Pardon me? I'm not
People in
clear.
Jakarta, yeah, do they speak English every day?
Not all people in Jakarta speak in English, but sometimes in my office, we should talking in English to for discussion, maybe like that.
I see, but I believe, yeah, office workers in Jakarta, they are university graduates, yeah, and they must speak good English, yeah, because that's like the prerequisite, yeah, for the recruitment, right? Before they enter the office, they must be able to speak
Yeah.
English. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
it goes without saying, yeah. Okay, so there is a close relationship between listening and speaking. So the tips are almost the same. Yeah, listen to broadcasts and podcasts because when you get a lot of exposure in English, yeah, it will also greatly improve your speaking. Yeah. Yeah. So when you study listening, you also study speaking at the same time. Yeah. Listening and speaking, they are complementary to each other. And then use speaking dictionary. When I say speaking dictionary here, is you need to check the sound. Every time you learn a new vocab, you must know how to pronounce it, and you must know how to use it in context. Yeah. So two things. Yeah. When you study vocab, yeah, make sure that you know how to pronounce it correctly, and make sure that you know how to use it in context. Yeah. So you can use that vocab in speaking and writing.